But I think he know how to escape from the submissions. So give his opponent trouble, you know, his good escapes.
Thank you, and congratulations on the belt.
Thanks, bud. Thank you.
Couple more questions. Go ahead, bud.
My question's for the champ. What does your workout consist of?
Yeah, I'm doing like a free weights, like with the Olympic team in Brazil. We do working like with free weights. You know, I'm doing jiu-jitsu for like 4 times a week. 2 hours in the morning, you know. Every night we do like boxing and Muay Thai. In 2 days a week in the morning, we do Greco and wrestling. So I pretty much works like 6 days a week, you know, for like 5 hours, maybe 6, depending of the timing, you know. When you're getting close to the fight, we getting down, you know, the training, maybe train like 2 hours a day. And the week before, we just train one times a day, you know, maybe 2 hours.
Thanks, bud. Any more questions? UFC Fight Club? There's one.
Yeah, Josh Barnett's a good fighter. He's a good. I got a lot of respect for this guy, you know, and I love to face him again. And he's one of the tough guys, you know. I have a face. He's good ground works, you know, as me. And good standing up, so it was very exciting, man, the last fight I did with him, you know. And I love to face him in the future. I'm here, you know, whatever he came here, I gotta face him.
Go ahead, please.
With the influx of really great Brazilian fighters coming back into the UFC now, what are the chances we're going to get to see it go back to Brazil? Because I know you guys would love to fight in the UFC in front of your home crowd, basically.
Yeah, I love to fight that in Brazil someday, you know. I think the sport's growing in Brazil, growing very fast in America, faster than Brazil, you know. But we love to have a UFC there in Brazil. They made one maybe 8 years ago, and people missing that a lot, you know. I love to fight in front of the Brazilian people, but I feel like American, man. I love to fight here, you know. I have a lot of support for you guys.
Go ahead, please. Great question. Go ahead.
The guys I'm with are too chicken to come up and ask.
For a hug?
If Koscheck wins and Bitch wins, are they going to fight each other for a title?
No, not at this point, because first of all, they're teammates. Secondly, there's some dude named George St. Pierre and Sarah that are out there a little bit ahead of him right now. So they're teammates, and they battle in the gym every day. And it looked as if they were on a collision course. Then Josh, coming off the win with Diego, obviously was defeated by GSP. Fitch is the #1 contender. I mean, if things go the right way, if GSP wins and Sarah ends up fighting Hughes, you could see John Fitch in the next matchup with George St. Pierre. But Josh Koscheck's got to get a couple more wins. He's a great fighter. He's going to put on a show tomorrow night, but he's a couple of spots away right now.
Well, I like your answers. I like Fitch and St. Pierre.
There you go. Well, you could be seeing that before the end of 08. Last question. I mean, you got one more question for us.
Thank you, Joe Silva.
There you go, Joe Silva. Hey, thank you, UFC Fight Club, and a big round of applause for our UFC interim heavyweight champion, Minotauro Nogueira.
Thank you, guys.
You know, you speak of fighters and you speak of warriors and soldiers, and obviously Minotauro's one, but I'd like to welcome up to the stage Sergeant Tommy Riemann. Tommy's a 27-year-old U.S. Army infantry soldier from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Sergeant Riemann is a Silver Star and Purple Heart recipient. During Operation Iraqi Freedom, his team came under heavy fire. He used his body as a shield to protect his gunner. All 8 men are alive and well today. Sergeant Riemann has an action figure sold at Toys R Us and is on the cover of the Xbox 360 game America's Army True Soldier. Welcome Tommy to the stage. We're going to give away some prizes, and Tommy's going to help us draw. We're going to give away 1 prize pack, and then we'll do some autographs and pictures with the champ.